Hey everybody, thank you for stopping in. Today we're going to do a garden update. Now it's going to be a very small garden update because, as most of you know, we lost pretty much everything to the frost and we had to start over. Some of the stuff that we're going to show you is just 2 days old, if you can even see that. So let's go ahead and get this update started, regardless of how small it is. Now if any of you guys remember watching the surprise compost taters video, I thought I'd start the tour off with that, and this is what they look like, which is actually a big difference than what was in that video just a couple weeks ago. Okay guys, so here's our garlic bed. To some of you this may look like an eyesore, but to us this is perfect. This is exactly where they need to be. So we're going to let these bulbs right here, we're just going to let them curl over. They're droopy now, as you can tell, but they'll go ahead and make a loop, like a complete loop there, and we'll cut those off and make a nice pesto out of it. After we cut those off, what we do is we'll let these leaves, as you can tell, was turning just starting to turn brown in fall. We'll actually go on up and we'll let it get to about 85% of the leaves that's fell off, kind of like the way you do a big wall of onion, let it fall over, but we don't let these fall over. We just let most of the leaves turn brown and fall off, and let these turn into a more of a little curl there, and that's when we'll make another video of pulling these guys out. Also, I'll do a little side by side of these radishes. We finally got out here, and I got down here and started doing a little thinning on it, and we actually have something that we're going to be able to work with. So there's the radishes. Thank you, Bobby, again. And here's another surprise, kind of, sort of. Anyway, this is our Hercules Carrots. They're actually doing pretty good. Here is some of our Melons lettuce. We're eating this on a regular, salads and things of that nature. We'll go down here and take a look at the romaine. And now our tejamaro will stop and our romaine lettuce will start. Now guys, we've been tearing this stuff up too. This stuff tastes so good, and as you can tell, it's nice and dark green. That's how you know it's good and healthy for you. Most of it. Wow, that's great. Now in here is our Yukon Gold and Pontiac Reds. I'm not even sure which is which, but it don't really matter to us. This tater's all the same. Now beside of our lettuce is tomatoes. It's mostly San Marzanos on that side and red snappers. And then over here on this side of the lettuce, finishing out this row, is a lot of our honeycomb and cherry reds, little stuff like that you can see. We already got some little tomatoes started on. Now over here on the right hand side of our lettuce and tomatoes, on the expansion, is our melons and cantaloupes. So I'll get a close up and show you guys what they look like. So at the end of the garden, as you guys seen in the previous live, we have our chick preschool going on. You guys is pretty happy. And over here is our cucumbers. I believe these are the, or maybe these are the Carolina hybrids, F1, I'm not sure. I'll look and see in a minute. Anyway, they're doing pretty good so far. And they run on out through there. Now I'm not sure if any of you guys can see that or not, but that's those baby doll watermelons I was talking about with the yellow flesh. Those are a little slow. They're much slower than the sangrias, but they are smaller. So First time growing those, we're excited about them. Now those baby dolls, I will show you a few more, but they run on out and run into the sangrias. Some more baby doll yellow watermelons. Here's our sangria watermelons. Alright guys, and then after our sangria runs on out through there, I'll show you our cantaloupe. These are Athena cantaloupe. And at the end of our cantaloupe row with some Thai basil, I'm going to show you guys what we do to make sure we get more basil and how we propagate that stuff in our next video. Now, as you can see, everything here is on drip tape. Even our taters is on drip tape. And we do have, we turn around, we do have a lot of wood chips, and there's not a lot of weeds. There's going to be weeds coming soon, those guys. If you don't have weeds, and I don't know what's going on at your house, but everybody's got weeds. They're not present now, but they will be coming. And what we do is take that bar over there, pop it down inside, let the bar fall, and weed comes right out. But on down in the older part, all we gotta do is just run a rake over it and they just roll right out. But it'll take about, I don't know, 3 more years to get the biology right in the soil. Won't have to worry about it too much after that, nor will we have to worry about this drip tape. All right, let's finish this tour out. All right, so beside the lettuce and our cucumbers and melons, and this row here where there's divots is our 24-hour-old corn. And if I got really close, you guys could probably see some of these little corns here popping up. And they're already up after 24 hours. It's pretty awesome. Now, in case you guys was wondering, this here is Honey Select corn, and we also have some Silver Queen bouncing in and out of there. Alright, so here is those momentum bush beans I've been talking about so much in the lives I've been bragging on. Now guys, we do have insect pressure, and I did mention that already, but these beans here is only 7 days old, and these things, they're ridiculous. And as you can see, they go on out through there. We'll walk out through there and show you some more of them. 7 days from seed, guys. Momentum beans. We love these things. Okay, and then on down at the end of that row is our jambalaya okra. They run all the way down and run into the potatoes. And wow, this stuff is amazing. Right off the, I mean, just pinched right off the stalk there and eating. It's just amazing. We love it. Jambalaya okra, guys. It is a fast producer, just like momentum bush beans. Now here is the remnants of a bell pepper plant. As you can see, the frost just ate it up. Here's the stalk. Well, as you can see, it's still pretty dry rotted, but it's wanting to come back, so we're just gonna leave her be. Here is our borage. We started from seed, I don't know, about 4 or 3 weeks ago. And then right behind it is some American Giant sunflowers. There's some American Beauties over here. These are Russian Mammoths. These guys did get hit with the frost, guys, but they all seem to be like they're doing pretty good. Waist high already. And as you can see here, we're already starting to get some bloom, so it didn't hurt them that bad. Here's some more of that weed pressure we've been talking about, guys. And back over here is some strawberries that's already started to spread out. We got a few more we're gonna put in here. I think that's what Bobby wants to do by the willow there, is just put all strawberries in here behind the sunflowers. So that's what we're gonna do. Over here in the solo cups, we got some Greek peppercini started. Y'all know how we gotta have that Mississippi pot roast. Now here is some new lemon balm that we have started this year. This is I think somewhere around a month old. And today we're going to be sending some of that out. And surprise, if you guys will notice, my wife failed to tell me about these melons. Baby doll, sangria. Not sure what this is. Those should have been planted. But yeah, gotta go find room for those now. More melons for us, guys. As you can see, guys, in the pasture, the chickens are already back at work this spring. And those guys will be moved around all through the pasture all summer long. What's up, beast? Over here is a beautiful gift from the awesome Loon Child. Okay, guys, that's it for the short tour. Obviously I got some melons to go plant. I'm happy about that, no problem. Got extra drip tape laid out, I'm gonna bury with it. Thank you guys for watching. Also, if you are a garden guru and you have a password to the portal, click the link below. There is a message for you that's very important. Guys, on behalf of Emmy Heritage Farms, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for all the support on Garden Gurus. And as always, we'll see you again on the next one.